Welcome back, guys, to Digging Up Fun with Miss Amanda today.
Yay.
And today we have a special guest, Ashton. He is going to help us make volcanoes. So today we have our ingredients laid out, and this is super easy. You can find everything at your house. I'm using a Gatorade bottle. You can use a water bottle if you want. I think the Gatorade bottle has a bigger hole than a water bottle. And you have a tablespoon of water, a tablespoon of baking soda, a tablespoon of dish soap, and our tablespoon. We have a mixing bowl, and we have our vinegar and food coloring. So, I thought it would be fun to teach you guys how to make a cone around your bottle. Super easy, not detailed or anything. So, ruler, please, Ashton.
Yep.
You are gonna want to we're gonna want to go directly to the middle.
Get that lined up. It's at 11. Half of 11 is 5.5. So, right there's about the.
How did you do that, Ashton?
Well, the length of the paper is 11 inches, and half of 11 is 5.5.
So glad I have you on this show today.
So that's about 14. Half of 14 is 7. So like we're right there. Is the middle.
All right. So he measured that. He took a ruler and he measured the middle of the paper. So we're going to cut a line and make a circle. We're going to take our bottle, move it upside down, and draw a circle. Then we're going to cut it down the middle. I do love volcanoes. I never got to do a volcano as a science project when I was younger. When I was younger, the teacher had to pick what we were going to do. So we cut a hole, and then we place it on top of our bottle. And then, yep, that's what we're going to do. We're going to cut off, man. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. And tape.
Tape.
There we go. And then we cut all around. Oh, I gotta get that underneath there. There we go. So, it looks like a volcano. You can see the high arch in the back, and you can see the sloping in the front. And hopefully that's what we're going to do. We're going to have this fall over. And then it's fun. You should be doing this outside because this back flap is going to make a big explosion. It's just something fun. It doesn't, when it's painted, it doesn't really look.
Let me tape it up for you.
Yeah, we're going to tape it up, but having having a slope on one side and having it high on the other, it gives it two directions at the same time when you're doing your experiment.
Okay.
So, we have our paint. I picked out a couple different colors. We picked out brown, red, a dark green, and a light green. Ashton is going to be our artist. And while he is being our artist, I am going to grab the Digging Up Fun book. Dun 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 dun! It's a magical book that we had to go on a journey for, just like Indiana Jones. Except this time, going into the Temple of Doom, we went in to find the science facts books. And every time I open the page, new facts pop up. Let's see what our new facts for volcanoes today are. Ooh, something very interesting. The word volcano originally comes from the name of the Roman god of fire, Vulcan. I did not know that.
Some fun facts.
Uh-huh. Must have been one fiery god. Volcanoes are usually located where tectonic plates meet. While most volcanoes form near tectonic boundaries, they can also form in areas that contain abnormally hot rock inside the earth. And that is what we're going to be making today, lava. But ours is not going to be hot. It's just fun. Speaking of lava, lava releases a lot of gas and bubbles, just like when I drink soda. Volcanoes causes lightning to strike. What? So, let me get this straight. Volcanoes causes lightning to strike. Then why didn't they name the volcano Thor or Odin? That a bad joke? Lava can flow to the speed of 10 to 60 miles per hour. Can you imagine all that lava flowing near you? Lava cools slowly. Lava cools really fast instead of slowly. You can walk on it in 10 to 15 minutes. So imagine all this lava coming at you at 60 miles per hour, but in 10 to 15 minutes, it'll be cool down. You could walk on it. You could just be chilling.
Yeah, I mean, if it's moving, it takes longer because you got friction and stuff. But you would want to wear really thick boots and heat protection and a gas mask because it releases a lot of gas. That's why lightning strikes, because it has a huge clouds.
Oh, yes. So you cannot breathe in the debris that the volcano, when it erupts, that's why a lot of people have to leave. And that's why it gets so dark and smoky. You can't see because it has a lot of debris, and you can't breathe that in. It's very dangerous. What a great fact. 79 AD eruption of Vesuvius was the first volcanic eruption ever to be described in detail. That was a really long time ago. Now we've had several hundred of volcanoes.
Yeah.
A fun fact, I actually climbed a real volcano in Washington, Seattle, with this little guy when he was a baby.
Yeah.
It was Mount Rainier, and we climbed all the way to its peak, and it was super hot.
Where's the tape?
It was super hot, and as soon as we got to the top, there was snow because the altitude was so high that it was cold up there. Yeah, I carried 2 babies on Mount Rainier. The biggest volcano in the world right now is Mauna Loa. That is the biggest volcano that we have on Earth. Now, what were you telling me about Mars?
Mars actually has the biggest volcano in the solar system.
Mm-hmm. Do they even know what name it is?
They have a name. I don't know the name, but they have a name for it.
Can you imagine a volcano being on Mars, guys? Well, that's it from the Fun Fact Digging Up Fun book. We'll read from it next time. How are we doing on this volcano?
Almost there.
Your volcano is turning out so great.
Remember to always clean your brushes.
Always clean your brushes.
Then get some red in here.
Oh, yeah. And at the Wilmington Public Library, if you go inside, you will see our big library volcano. It's right above the computers. You should go check it out. It's very neat.
Alrighty.
Let's show them our volcano. That looks like a real volcano. And guys, this is something really easy to do. It does not have to be perfect. We're just showing you some things that you can find on your own at home and explore.
Okie dokie.
Okie
Time for
dokie.
the fun part.
Oh my goodness. Maybe.
Okay,
So we have to mix the ingredients first, but I have a feeling this is going to be a rough big time. So
possibly.
I'm going to put that kind of like right there.
Okay, that's a good idea.
You kind of want to have a container to hold your volcano.
Unless you're outside.
Yeah, unless you're outside. So we have baking soda. You want 1 teaspoon of baking soda.
1 teaspoon of water.
1 teaspoon of water. 1 teaspoon of soap. And then we want to mix it up. Oh, I love Dawn. It smells so good. See, we're mixing it up. We're going to pour it in.
Goes in blue, comes out red.
Hopefully red.
Yeah.
All right, and you know what? Just to add a little bit more fun.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. We're going to add just a little bit more because we love explosions.
Yeah.
Ashton, what's next?
Alright, we got our yellow food dye and our pink food dye. We do not have red or orange,
Yes.
So this is our best bet. We gonna do all of this or?
Just a little.
Well, kind of chunky. That's probably enough.
Yeah.
That'd be cool if lava was pink.
I actually think this is what lava may look like.
Well, lava's pretty orange.
Yeah. You keep stirring. I'm going to grab our camera so we can have a close-up look. And then you could be our...
Alright.
Oh, man. Are you excited?
Get your hats on.
Get your hats on, people. Should we count down?
Yeah.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Oh. See how it just kind of goes every which way when you have an uneven surface?
Mm-hmm.
But I think we could do more explosion than that.
Yeah, if we added more.
Should we do it one more time?
Sure, if you want to.
Yeah, let's do
Remember, at home, you could always add more.
Yes. Let's do it one more time. That was a great explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just gonna have to get some of that out of there.
And it keeps going.
Gonna need a little more than that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You said a little more than that.
Okay, get some soap in there.
Need some soap. We're getting dangerous, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I would say don't try this at home, but we want you to try this at home.
Just outside.
Outside.
Okay.
All right, Ashton.
We got re-add our dye.
Yeah, we gotta. Let's add. Let's make it really colorful. Let's just add the whole thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah, let's make it colorful.
Okay.
Let's get dangerous here. Well, that's dark.
Yeah. I don't know if we'll be able to recover from that.
Oh yeah, tints of yellow.
The other one did come out a lot lighter, so maybe this one will come out lighter.
Okay, let me grab the camera. We're gonna call this Mount Summer Reed.
That's a good one. All right. 10,
10, 9, 8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes!
That's a lot.
That was a good one.
That's a really good color, too.
We made that color so good. Now that looks like lava.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you guys, you should definitely do the uneven pattern because look at how amazing that looks.
Yeah, this side is untouched.
Exactly. It should be touched, but we didn't go too dangerous. And look at the paint.
Mm-hmm.
It's just amazing what science can do. It's amazing what you can do at your house. Alright guys, well, I would say that's it for our digging up fun today.
That was pretty fun. I really like this experiment.
I think that everybody should make a volcano once in their lifetime. So, on another side note, get those reading logs in.
Yeah.
Because we have big prizes at the library. And I think that reading 20 minutes, 40 minutes of the day, it also stimulates your brain. It doesn't make you just sit there. Am I right?
Yeah.
So I think we did an awesome job.
Yeah. Well, I gotta head out. I gotta do some reading, so.
He's gotta go do his reading logs.
So, goodbye, Miss Amanda.
Bye, Ashley.
See you maybe next time for some digging up fun.
And how do we say goodbye in sign language? That's right. Bye.